If you have broken up or ended a relationship, especially an intimate relationship with someone that's narcissistic or someone that is a narcissist, if you have an opportunity and you move into a new location, even though you may seem to slide a little, or maybe certain things may not be the way you want them to be, take advantage of the opportunity by not allowing the narcissist that you were in the relationship with in your new home, because you're continuing the spirit of ever presence, which means when that person, it's like their presence is always in your home because you allowed them in your home. So you may sleep a little bit, be tired, grieve, and be hurt, but use that new location to be the location that you do need to do this grieving. And do not allow that narcissist in that new home or apartment or wherever you move, even if it's with friends or relatives. Do not allow that narcissist in that new location, because a lot of the reason why they're so hard to get rid of is because if they're always in your living space, they're creating that ever presence. So even when they're not there, you have all these memories of them being in your bed, them being in your living room, them taking a nap in your recliner, them dancing in your dining room or kitchen or eating something, whatever it is, them knocking on your door. It would even be nicer if they don't know where you live at all. But if they do know where you live, say if they gave you a ride home or something and you made a big mistake and allowed that to happen, just don't let them in the house. And it also can prevent your murder, because a lot of times, this may sound a little wacky, right? But listen to me very carefully. It's just like animals. They create their territory, okay? Especially wild animals. So now you got some crazy people that'll kick the door in and kill you, okay? But those are some different kind of wacky cases. But a lot of times, if you avoid something, if someone wants to kill you, they set up their territory first. So if they have not been in your living space, they're going to think twice before they come through that door to harm you, because you are not making your territory their territory. So a lot of times, just having a strict boundary and letting someone know, that is, if this person is somewhat logical. If this person that would harm you has any logic or has something to lose, it may work. However, that same man or woman that does have something to lose, if you're letting them in your territory, they still can harm you. So you keep the enemy out of your territory. And what you're saying to that enemy is, you're not allowed here. So that sends a message for them to flee. And then the devil God will allow the devil to distract them onto someone else. And a lot of times this happens in real life where, say you were with an ex and you did this very thing. You kept him out of your territory, you moved, you didn't allow him in your new place. And then you find out after you've left this person 10 years later, they killed their new lover. Okay? But you escaped being killed because you had a boundary for your territory and you did not allow that potential killer in your territory. Okay, so keep the narcissist out of your new living space. And you may grieve in that new living space. It could take even up to 2 years for the grieving process to continue. However, it will end at some point and you will come out of the grieving process. Okay. And it will work, but you got to be strong. Okay. And another reason to keep the narcissist out of your new living space, you got to remember, especially if this is a narcissist you are not married to, and if this is a narcissist that does not live with you, this narcissist, when they're in their own place, they're bringing other partners in their place, and they're also entering the home of other people and other partners or people that they're sleeping with, men and women. Some of them are down low. And so you don't want that nasty spirit in your life. You got to put a halt to that, because this narcissist is not faithful to you. You're just somebody else they're using. You're just one of the numbers. So keep that narcissist out of your new living space. I promise you it works. And in the long run, you will have a much better life. And that ever presence of that narcissist being in your environment will end. Some people, they stay in a state of grief because they're stuck in the same house that the narcissist used to come to. So that spirit of that narcissist remains there. But if you're fortunate enough to move to a new location, please do not bring that narcissist back in your home. Please, okay? Don't do it. Take that opportunity and run, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for listening.